truly is. And, you know, you got to feel so demoralized after a loss like that.
Yeah.
Not all players can take that. Some people get more upset than others. And
have you ever been in that situation where you were like, you were winning that game 1 and you're like, damn, we're going to be up 1 game against this team. Hot damn, things are looking great. And then it just all fell apart. You have to make that kind of mental recovery.
Yeah, a little bit. It was TA3 Grand Final. We win the first game, destroy them, and then lost 2 games in a row. I'm like, what the hell is happening? And got very angry. But then we won anyway, so we cool. I'm cool with that.
All's well that ends well. We're going to head into the draft now as the band's already underway. And Team Secret did not like that Lycan. Snake King.
Understandable. That Lycan just took over the game for a long period of time. And honestly, that should have been a win. So banning that Lycan, he was one of the main reasons. So sure. I can buy that. And fairly similar bans here by both of the teams. Team Secret.
VGJ.Storm banning Vengeful Spirit. That's interesting.
Yeah, Secret has first picked it before in the past series.
Okay.
It's so hard to say what it's going to open with because every team is a bit different now, and it's slightly new patch. And the meta is evolving so fast that the first 2 can either be pick your Venge or Skywrath Axe, or it can be Luna, Elder Titan. There's so many heroes you can pick right now.
A lot of the 5 positions, Bane being highly valued by a lot of teams right now.
Yeah, SVG played it. They banned it last time, so they might pick the Bane now. Also, Warlock, we saw them liking that a lot. They might probably just go back to that. The Warlock support Resolution as well as possible. Probably want to do those 2 heroes in the first 2. Not sure what you first pick here. There's so many heroes. They might also go back to Beastmaster.
Yeah.
Because usually when you lose, you go back to the comfort picks, which we might see happening here. So maybe Bane, Warlock, Beastmaster, something like that.
Losing some of their extra time for the first pick, and it's the Night Stalker.
We saw it completely ignored last time, and not sure why they decided to go it now. They did win it. Did they play it? What?
Yeah, we saw it in the series earlier today. I think it won.
It was a lot of games.
He no longer has a 100% win rate, though, because I just saw VGJ Thunder lost a game with it. Optic won another game with it, though.
Are they just going Skywrath Axe
Oh, no,
again?
Mineski were the ones who picked Night Stalker, and that was the one game that they won against VGJ.Storm, so.
Yeah.
You feeling it? Just Sky Axe?
Yeah, if it works. Last game they saw the Lycan, though, for the Axe, so maybe they don't want to pick Axe. But Axe is just such a well-rounded hero as well. It's just good, right? With the Skywrath, it's so scary. You get a call and ult. From the Skywrath, you die. Anyone dies, so.
And even some of the, like a lot of the ranged heroes that you in turn will try and run because you don't want a melee hero against the Axe. Like they all really hate Skywrath Mage, right? Because they're ranged, they're naturally a bit squishier, and the harassment of the bolts, arcane bolts from Skywrath Mage.
Well, they're holding out on timers, so they probably think about an alternative. And the longer they think, the more likely they're going to go back to Axe because they're like, yeah, let's think, what's a better hero than Axe? The Doom. Yeah, Fada plays it so much. Somewhat similar. Well, not really, but it's really good against Resolution because you just Doom him. If they're going to play this safe lineup again, you just Doom Resolution. It's done.
You know what? One hero, though, it's picked a lot by VGJ.Storm that doesn't care about Doom. The Dusa.
Dusa, yeah, sure.
There's some
Probably
carries
gonna
out
get
there.
banned yeah, they just go back to the Warlock, sure.
Try and offset the Doom harassment.
Yeah, it's either going to be that or Bane or maybe a DP. Gyro got banned this time around, but DP, if it's not being banned, you can bet it's going to be picked in the second phase.
You know, I like the Doom opening from Secret because, as you said, last time they saw the Lycans, so it felt that the Axe just felt a lot better because he knows he's going to counter one of these cores. But here, Doom, I think, like, you don't have to have that really strong laning phase, right? Like, if you get counterpicked somehow, if there's some sort of safe lane like Troll or something and the Axe can't really have that impact in lane, it really feels like it hurts the entire reason that you picked that hero in the first place. But if Doom doesn't have the best laning phase, it's okay because it's Doom. He's got like one of the ultimate team fight spells in the game.
Yeah, and they banned out the mid one's Ember now, which last time they also banned Kunkka, which is probably a good ban if they want to ban that out. But we also saw last series, Secret played Skywrath core mid one, so that could happen this game mid playing mid one playing mid Skywrath. That's pretty fun to watch at least, and that might be why they didn't pick Axe because they keep it open.
Yeah.
So they can play it mid or they can play Doom Skywrath. That's also scary lane. The harass from that lane is insane. So it's open right now, which is really good in draft. You don't want to show everything really early. And will they ban Kunkka or not?
Why Kunkka? Isn't your lineup pretty good? Or like you're not threatened by Kunkka, right?
No, it's
just
mainly
a mid-one
because
hero?
it's what he's been playing. I think it's his most played hero recently, at least.
Instead, they go for the Phantom Lancer.
I hope they don't pick Kunkka because I hate that hero. Please don't pick it. And Night Stalker, it's pretty much always 4, so they're ignoring.
For VGJ.Storm or?
Yeah, from what we've seen at least, right? I don't think we've seen a lot of position 3 Night Stalker. So that means Beastmaster's still up. Again, with some every series, last series, or every match. So they might just go back to the original here. Slark, that means probably want Luna maybe. Luna's still a really good hero, even though they had a pretty rough game for the Luna. Slark counters that hero pretty heavily. DP still up as well.
I was going to say Lone Druid's better with the Slark ban, but that was, again, first 3 from VGJ.Storm.
Pretty much always bandit, sadly enough. Go back to Ogre.
Ogre again. Luna looking better and better.
Yep. They steal it. All right.
Gotcha.
Sometimes it's good to steal, but if it ruins your own lineup, it's really bad to do it. And they haven't shown so much. So it's fine here, I'd say. Probably Resolution's hero now, and they showed pretty early. Which is going to be, the Doomisty is going to run at him and doom him if they're going to play it like they normally played in the last series.
Yeah.
What do you replace Luna for? You mentioned Gyro last time, but that's gone this time around.
What about Troll?
Troll, sure. Troll is
Decent BKB hero.
Yeah, he just eats up Luna. Could also go, Jugger is also fine, but we don't see it a lot. The thing about Ace, he plays everything, as we said, so it's hard to predict this hero. He'll play everything. We even saw him playing a Clinks. Not super good against Night Stalker. It's a little bit scary with Vision.
We haven't gotten to see a Bloodseeker yet in either one of our series, though that has been a frequent 10th ban of all these teams. Feels like the Supermajor is the Blitz of the Bloodseeker. He's just showing up all of a sudden.
It's really good. So far, it's just been used against Slark because it's a hard counter.
Yeah.
But he's really good against other heroes. Like anyone who moves like Lycan, they got banned against it, and AM and Troll, any melee really. Not so good against Luna. And we don't see any other cores yet, so you need to have a decent Bloodseeker game.
Yeah.
To pick it. That's why we've seen it so late. Because this hero, honestly, I think it's really good. We're going to see a lot more of that hero. I'm pretty sure.
It works really well with Luna as well, even if it doesn't match up against Arc Warden, huh?
That's why it's hard to predict Ace hero, because he plays these heroes. So Arc Warden all of a sudden, all right, sure.
And Arc Warden is kind of a split-pushing sniper in a way, in that he is I think he's a pretty good counter to the Luna.
Yeah, that hero is pretty nasty. We don't see it at all anymore. He's gotten nerfed. I don't even remember it nerfed. This hero, recently he's gotten buffed again. It was before you could have Rapier on the illusion or something, or BKB and it didn't go down or something weird like that. It's a bit more fair now, but it's still super powerful. As you said, you just split push Luna. We'll have a rough time dealing with that. Arc Warden. Let's pick the Beastmaster and end the game.
Yeah,
You know
I think
you want it.
You just gotta roll up. Death Prophet is traditionally okay against Arc Warden because of the bubble.
You can just go DP Beastmaster here.
Yeah.
Got good Roche. You can end the game pretty early.
And then if you don't get Beastmaster, you can get any kind of other decent protecting hero for Luna. Like a Baden or Omni Knight or something.
It's starting to look more and more like Skywrath core, I think. Because it's a great space creating. You have Doom, Skywrath is creating space, Arc Warden. It's going to make it late and get super farm and win the game. That'd be a lot of fun. Just pick it.
In which case, you probably want just a solid initiating stunner to pair with that Skywrath Mage. Dragon Knight. I mean, same kind of concept of what we're talking about, right? Death Prophet, Beastmaster. Like, we're just talking about get yourself good team fight, good pushing power, and end this game before Arc Warden gets too much of a threat.
Yeah. And Beastmaster is still good. You could also maybe pick Brew is pretty good for the team fight. You just blink in and just create chaos. Lift the Doom. The last picks. I think they're going to pick a Yapsor hero, hopefully. And for MSS, what would he pick? No, I'm Snake King, sorry. And they do want to end this. I still like Beastmaster. They ban Clock.
Yeah, feeling like this is... Clock is good versus Arc Warden and Sky. And it's good versus Doom, too, actually.
Snake King has played a lot of Night Stalker Cordos, so it's...
Yeah.
It's very open for them what they're going to pick here.
They're the ones who actually ban the Death Prophet.
Could go a little all in with Nature's Prophet support. They want. MSS has played it a little bit. Probably doesn't really fit their style though, but the Treants just get all the towers, super good in laning.
And you want a support that can kind of deal with the Arc Warden split push, right? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, it's also you can just ult out the waves a bit, but mainly you just get good lanes and then you want to end this game pretty early if you can.
Almost no Sanking, no Clockwork. Still kind of Tusk, but I don't think that's super good. But I do think you want
So like
position.
Beastmaster, kind of in a corner now. And something random or beast. Just get the normal beast. All right.
No way Secret saw that coming. All right, so what do we do? Do we do Skywrath Mage Core and...
I like Core a lot. He's playing as a DK.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you really beat DK.
He's got a lot of regen. It's hard to say that here. He does a lot of damage. I played this hero with pubs, and he just snowballs so hard.
Oh, Monkey King.
Monkey King. All right, so we do get the normal Skyward support. And Monkey King mid against Dragon Knight.
So that means a rough time for Luna in these team fights. Gonna have to get inside of that Monkey King ultimate. Tough to be able to push high ground for sure.
And he did get buffed, and they're pretty much all physical damage in their lineup.
Yeah. And
if
they
he has
can run.
BKB, which he's going to need to get this game for sure.
Then you've got the mid matchup of Monkey King versus DK, which is just free Jingu stacks all the time.
I don't think it's that one-sided at all, like it used to be. When Monkey came out, this hero was unbelievably broken.
Yeah.
But it's been nerfed so much now, and DK, he's not going to get sewn out by Monkey King. He's going to get decent farm. I'm not 100% on top of this Monkey King. I'm a little bit skeptical on that, but we're going to see an Arc Warden game. That's quite something.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm thinking about how the Arc Warden can help protect the Monkey King with his bubble. Right, so you throw down Wukong's command,
Yeah.
And you're naturally going to be targeted by the enemy team, or they're going to run out. But if they try and target you, then Arc Warden can throw that the magnetic field over you. And then anybody melee is dealing with a Monkey King with Jingo Masteries, so some interesting synergy opportunities for Team Secret here in this game, too. Looking to be able to close out the series, make it a 2-0, and head into that upper bracket, joining Virtus Pro, Newbie, Liquid, and TNC, who already got themselves there yesterday.
Yeah, and this Arc Warden is X factor this game. Normally, I believe you just go Midas, and usually go to range. Pike as well, maybe Maelstrom, BKB, and it takes a while for him to get strong. That's the problem with this hero. He's got good abilities though, but you just want to farm with this hero non-stop. Also get travels is necessary on this hero.
Laning ward put out for the Nine-Stalker Beastmaster. Got a little idea of what's going to be happening. It looks like they're going to run the Beastmaster up in the top lane, put the Dragonite side lane.
Luna mid to counter Monkey. Not
MSS
a huge fan.
Will take a lot of damage, but he did manage to get the bounty rune still, though. VGJ.Storm lose out on one of them. Secret take 3.
Listen, that's a DK off lane now. It shouldn't be that hard for Ace now. It could have been a lot scary if they had another hero like Beastmaster there, who could out-CS him way harder. And then once it gets Knight, you could kill him easily, but DK is not the scariest hero.
You know, I'm not convinced that Luna does. I mean, I guess you got the nuke harassment and everything, but your ranges are pretty much the same. Luna is a quote-unquote ranged hero, but at 330, and Monkey King is the melee hero with 300. So it still feels like Midwan's going to be able to trade out a lot and get those Jingu stacks.
Yeah, she's not necessarily going to destroy this lane or anything. Definitely not going to happen. She's not even going to do well in this lane. So I just feel like DK would do way better than Luna.
I agree.
Because he's got the Q spam and he's tanky with Dragon Blood, and Luna we can already see she's getting smashed.
Missing CS while using Lucent Beams to try and secure it. Just about to give Jingo Mastery. Sure enough, Mid-1 feeling like he needs that lifesteal. Oh, Resolution's going to man up. Oh, that is a bad idea, though. The lifesteal's going to be a bit too much.
Baiting so hard with the Fairy Fire there. Most people watching at home is like, why didn't he just die? Well, Fairy Fire is the reason.
Yeah. Hopefully our lane for VGJ.Storm goes all right bottom, because it seems like they're going to lose the other 2 lanes, and this could be a very one-sided game. Fada sneaks up that Hellbear away from Snake King, claps him, walks away, pulls the creep wave with him.
Collab. It's not going to get better for Luna middle either.
No.
It's going to just get worse. He's got level 2 in Jingo Master now. It's almost twice as good. He's got the stack. Boom. 200 damage.
But Resolution can keep Mid-1 pretty. Oh, Jesus!
Bottom. MSS. Getting close.
Body blocked. You are trying to buy him space, but there's a Fire Blast. Just picked up that level 2. Puppey will get your first blood, making good use of this haste rune to get even more harassment damage on it. You are thinking about going for the dive. Thought better of it, though.
Fada will be fine. It's a Doom. He doesn't need any help in this lane. It's a Beastmaster. They're going to push the lane. He's going to get farm.
Yeah.
He's super fine. And already it's getting a little bit out of control. You see middle. Again, as we mentioned, it's going to get worse. She's 8-0. It's going to get worse.
Yeah, with the Absol now, with the concussive shot, Resolution can't really get close. The Warlock's going to come in, offset that Skywrath mid.
Yeah, he needs help. He had to call for it. And yeah.
So it seems like Snake King's actually going to be the winner of this entire situation. The harassment from Fada, he's actually winning that man fight, thanks in large part to the Warlock's heal. Axis comes out, and it is enough to be able to finish off Fada.
What a player.
Mid-1 taking a lot of damage here. They're going to try and finish him off with a Fatal Bonds. He wisely TPs out, but that's still time out of lane. Meanwhile, Yapso runs down Snake King. Good catch with the concussive shot.
A little bit greedy. Staying with 1 health. Just keep you out. It's so good that they get the Doom though, because he rotated away from top. And that's actually going to be super hard for him, being there alone, because Luna needs help mid. And Warlock needs to make a decision. Do I help middle or do I help top? Because top right now, you look at top, he just have to run away. He can't be in there anymore.
Yeah, you can't lose both of those lanes.
No, you have to lose one of them, and they have to make the decision, and he's going top now.
Yeah, who would you prioritize if you're in his situation?
It's hard to say. I'll probably help top. Because Luna, she'll come back later anyway.
Yeah.
He's taking a little bit of both, though, so that's probably the best.
Snaking, turning and fighting. They're going to go for maybe the kill onto Yapzor. Meanwhile, Yawar dies from Ace. The axes only clipped Yapzor once. That might allow him to live here. Fada's going to take a lot of damage, especially with the Fatal Bonds on the creeps, but both of them will survive, while our Dragonite and bottom lane wasn't so lucky.
Yeah, and we saw Warlock just stabilizing the mid lane a little bit. We saw how bad it was, but now it's pretty good. He's almost even.
Oh, hopping over. The heroes are diving this tier 1. He's going to try and hop in, see if he can catch somebody. SVG looks like
the bounty
underneath the tower. Snaky's still going to be able to pick up the bounty. Mid 1, slowing down SVG bit by bit. A blast comes in, and he'll finish him off with that boundless strike.
All right, you get the kill, you lose the bounty, but you get experience. So I could live with that trade. I'm all right.
But he also had to rotate out of mid, right? That was the lane.
Yeah.
He was already winning pretty heavily. Yawar is suffering right now. He is feeling the full burn of the Arc Warden now. Fortunately, SVG does come in, give him a little bit bump heal.
Everywhere right now. He's like, I'm going to heal you guys. Let me heal you. WW.
Yeah.
WW.
And with the Dragonite, oh, they're actually wrapping into mid 1 here. No Jingle Mastery stacks, but Yapzor was right there. Already slowed down MSS. MSS going to have to fly over the trees. Mid 1 will miss that Primal Spring. Give him the chat, Will. Yawar's dead in the bottom lane. Gets a little bit more Ignite damage, and Ace. Just keep right-clicking him. Again, Puppy. The Ogre Magi is such a good hero to be able to dive towers, tank it all up for the damage dealer to fall behind.
Arc Warden's Flux is such a powerful spell if you're alone. And Ogre just starts hitting the DK. He needs to move away from the lane. You flux him, and he's dead.
And that's where the problem of these mid and top matchups, right, is that Warlock is everywhere, yes, but we're leaving some of these heroes solo, and there's always an opportunity for Secret in the 1 versus 1 core matchup.
Top lane though.
Fada.
He's tanky.
He does have Scorched Earth already out. Mid 1's going to join him. MSS going to be hard pressed to be able to get away from this one. Has to fly over the trees trying to dodge the Boundless Strike. That's not going to happen though. He dies. No Boundless Strike required.
He tried. And we're going to see a good Ace game with the Arc Warden here. It's always sad when someone picks a little bit interesting here and that here he's smashed in the lane.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we don't see the true potential. But we're going to see the true potential of Arc Warden this game.
Look at his builds. Not going for a early hand of Midas. Not yet anyway. Jump into middle lane. Luna's going to be caught.
Yeah. It's going more fighting build. That's interesting.
Yeah. Ring of Aquila, phase. I'm sure you still go Hand of Midas eventually, but it looks like he wants to have an impact.
It's too much value. Yeah, the phase boost is just so powerful right now, and it's greedy to do that. It's more of a pub build. There's 3 people bottom now. Warlock is not 5 or 6.
And Arc Warden is not an easy hero to dive. Between the Spark Wraith giving vision, the magnetic field protecting you underneath the tower.
We might see a completely new build on Arc Warden.
Yeah.
Because we don't see him at all, and that's because, well, he doesn't work well. So maybe he's like, I'll reinvent him. I'll make a new build and play a little bit in pub. It works. It's going to be a fighting build. Possibly.
Level 6 for the Beastmaster, but he is getting dove underneath the tower. No TP rotations coming out from VGJ.Storm. He's silenced for now, trying to get back to that tower range and go for the kill onto Skywrath Mage. Managed to get the roar, but Puppy stops him in his tracks. Managed to get the stun before he could get the killing blow on Yapzor. Now a slowdown in that mid lane. Ace threw one of his Tempest doubles over there.
We do see the Midas on Arc Warden. If you get double Midas, like you can't say no to that. It's hard. It's hard. I'd assume he's going to sell his face boost later on. Maybe just a fighting build to start with. Top again, just diving.
Yeah, just non-stop putting pressure on Snaking this time around. He won't have the Primal War to protect himself. And Snaking was given probably one of the better lanes, but now it is all going down the drain.
As soon as that Warlock left the lane, he had quite a lot of issues. And yeah, just keeping top. Again, now TP is on cooldown, that's the worst feeling of all time. He's got 6 now, so he should look for a gank, smoke somewhere. Preferably bottom. They want to deal with Arc Warden, stop his Midas from getting too early, so he should definitely smoke bottom now. And that's something you should see coming as well from Secret. Okay, he died. What is he doing now? He is level 6. He should have ult. Where is he going? Well, he's smoking bottom. It's a very obvious thing if you look at it. So he should back off now.
Ace should just play it safe, especially with Yawar picking up his level 6, has that range stun available.
No one is top. He should know. No one is showing top. This is so obvious.
And he's got the Spark Race already in place to be able to protect himself from any heroes going through that side area. Snaking's going to try and get a bit closer to this tower, but Ace is sitting deep in the trees. They're going to cut down the trees to reveal Ace. He's spotted out, but the TP already coming out from the Doom. Spark Race is going to be able to slow down Yawar, and now VGJ.Storm, they're the ones in trouble here. See what kind of heroes they can grab. Looks like SVG. He's going to be the one who's very, very dead. Turn around. Primal Roar out, but mid one's going to be able to jump in. They go straight for the Doom onto Luna. Make sure there's going to be no eclipse into this fight. Pata walks away, healing himself up bit by bit. Hopefully he'll be able to survive as the rest of VGJ.Storm just getting run out. The Dragon Knight's going to have double Spark Race, slowing him down. The Jingu Mastery popping on the Monkey King, allow him to heal up to full. So not even the Doom dies. In all of that, VGJ.Storm lose almost everyone who attempted to go for a dive onto that tier 1 tower.
Yeah, being run over right now, and it's not going to get better. Yeah, good heroes. Luna is having some really rough times. Not where you want your resolution. As you said, Doom survived. Getting another tower with it. This is just going to get worse and worse, and hopefully this encourages Arc Warden to go more of a fighting build instead of just the split push. Which is he's going for because he's got the face boot. So this hero is not weak in fighting. This hero has some really good spells if you use them properly.
MSS hit by the Primal Spring mid one.
Double damage, pretty strong.
Yeah.
Pretty strong.
Yeah, 1,600 gold to work with too.
Double slow.
Doesn't even know what he's going for. SVG doesn't even know what he's going to do because he's a level 4 Warlock. And Yapzor is a level 7 Skywrath Mage.
They might be tilting a little bit now. After last game to this, they're frustrated, that's for sure.
Yeah, this score is 15-1, and they just got done with a game 1 that they should have won, but threw away to Team Secret.
They have like no form. Beastmaster's got nothing this game. He's not going to get any Necro or Shadowblade anytime soon. What else? What did he got? DK offlane? He's going Midas. No, wait.
Jesus.
Don't go Midas, for the love of God. If you want to lose, you go Midas here on DK.
Well, maybe he does want to lose.
He's swapped. Thank God.
All right.
He's smart.
Yuar's not throwing anymore.
We cool.
Mask of Madness almost complete for Resolution, but he's going to be hard-pressed to keep up with the double hand of Midas for Arc Warden.
It's going to be really interesting to see what he goes here.
Yeah, he's got his level 10, so he gets the 8% cooldown reduction. It's not a massive amount, but when you've got 2 of yourself and a hand of Midas, feels pretty good. Smoke out behind the tower, but everyone's hidden.
Secret is ready for this.
And they got the TP in for the Monkey King. This is going to be another bad fight. They get the Doom out onto Snake King. No roar for him. Double hit with the Primal Spring as well. Should be able to catch Night Stalker, no problem. VGJ.Storm just keep on running into that brick wall that is the bottom safe lane tower, where Secret are just always hidden behind it.
They need to prioritize Warlock getting 6. He can't sit around on level 4.
No.
They need their golem. That's the only way. Like when Warlock is 5 compared to when Warlock 6 is like a different hero. He's so much stronger. So he needs that level right now if they're going to fight.
Well, he's trying to hide in the trees and soak some experience. Be able to get level 5 at least. Necronomicon is queued up for the Beastmaster. But again, 7,000 gold lead. 13 minutes in, Team Secret putting on quite the show in game 2.
Yeah, we're getting a Maelstrom build from Arcward. I guess he would go Pike maybe after, because he needs a range if you want to hit people.
Yeah.
Force stuff is really useful as well.
Pushes out waves really fast, farms really well.
This is like all normal except the face boots. That's what's confusing, because you normally go boost with travel and just split push, but
instead he's just using TP scrolls. Night Stalker, big pickoff on Ace. They're gonna pop the Eclipse to make sure he does go down. None of it actually hits Ace, but you know, they still get it.
that's pretty RNG.
But there's going to be revenge for Team Secret. Double damage on the Monkey King. They've run into the Night Stalker. Dismounts from the trees. Yapzor, mega kill streak for him. Bottom lane, Luna catching the Doom. No stun available, though.
If you had Golem, would you use it there?
Oh, for sure, right?
Yeah.
A Doom kill?
That's too tasty. And now he has it. Now they have something to fight with. Level 3 in Fatal Bonds. If they just get that good fight, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
You got so much AoE damage. The team fight is really strong. They're just so far behind.
Maybe the game is changing for VGJ.Storm. They've got level 6 on a Warlock. They've doubled their kills in the last minute.
Doubled?
Doubled. And they're going to try and...
The Warlock ult here. Warlock is important.
Get their only tier 1 tower of the game, but they can't afford for this Beastmaster to get caught out so early. He has a Primal Roar. He's going to turn around and manage to get it off on a Monkey King. And there is still a Warlock Golem, but at the side, a Dragonite's having to deal with this Arc Warden who's completely slowed him down. He's going to have to give up his life here. The rest of Secret are charging forward, hoping to be able to catch more. The heroes are going to turn with the Golem here, see if they can take down Fada. Fada managed to get off a lot of damage on Snake King. Might just take out Fada. Won't be able to escape, though, with his life intact. They trade out 1 for 1. Another hero being caught mid-1. Managed to get off the Jinga Mastery. Now with the Monkey, he's already out. He's going to be able to hide inside of his ultimate here, and they can't really approach. Resolution trying to get there, jumping onto MSS. MSS turns, managed to get the kill. A make-a-kill streak going his way. Puppey on a sliver of HP being run down by Resolution, and maybe it's Team Secret who are throwing the game now. So envious, trying to get more and more of these kills and just feed away a bad turnaround fight.
Even with that, it seems like they didn't lose much gold at all. Still 7k lead.
Yeah.
And that MSS Monkey jumping on him and just turns around is so close. Could have gone either way right there.
1,500 gold, 2,300 experience to the favor of VGJ.Storm off of that game. Meanwhile, Team Secret, no real gold, just a bit of experience for them. Jump forward, though, onto the Dragonite.
That's a DK. It's like a maiden just melting there. But that's a DK. So, sure.
Power of the Arc Warden and all the magic damage he's putting out now with the Maelstrom.
Oof, going Roche while Midas is up, that feels bad, man. That feels bad.
Hey, if the opportunity for Roshan presents itself, you don't say no.
Yeah, but Twitch chat will type passive Midas.
That's true. Grand Crown is going to be very disappointed in you, so.
They're going to
got to think about the real priorities in life, you know?
Yeah.
Tier 1 tower at top lane might end up going down. Snake King's trying to take it to help the Siege Wagon as Roshan falls. Nice deny from Yapzor.
700 gold, gone.
Well played.
700 gold.
And now Snake King, he did all of that, and he was probably willing to give up his life for that tower, except it got denied.
He's tilting. I will be tilting right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're past the point of tilt for VGJ.Storm. They have gone into the deep end.
The next item on Arc Warden is gonna see if it's going anything different or just the same old, same old. A Pike, probably.
Yeah, Hurricane Pike, right? This is the next item usually. Make yourself into a bit of a sniper. Nice long range. Push back any of these heroes that try and get on top of you. And these Spark Rays are just not letting VGJ.Storm get close.
They're ready to fight here. He's got his ult ready as well. They got Aegis. There's no. Do they really want to fight her?
Yule Scepter immediately popped onto MSF. The Spark Wraith laid underneath. Primal Roar attempted by Beastmaster, but he already gets silenced up. The Eclipse, though, will be able to blow up too. Took out the Tempest double as well as Doom's Life. Will finish off with the Ogre Magi going down. Double kill for Resolution. They blew everything they had for that. Golem, Eclipse, etc.
Definitely well worth it, though. And that fight is completely won because Luna got her ult off. Doom was just mid animation. But a year or two ago, they nerfed his animation. So it's very long now, so he couldn't get the Doom off. Luna gets her ult off. She just cleans everyone up. So you definitely need, it's going Dagger, but BKB or Dagger, both preferably, is what he's going to need this game.
Yeah.
And the fights are going to be very different.
These, without being able to pick off the Arc Warden, it feels like even when VGJ.Storm do win fights, they still lose out on map control and objectives. All the lanes are constantly being pushed in.
The core.
It's like not catching a Tinker, you know?
Yeah. Monkey's farming really well right now. Going to Desolator. When he gets ults, people will die in it if you can keep him there.
Allow them to be able to take towers a bit faster as well.
Yeah, they still feel very confident. Even though Luna now just topped the net worth. That's only Luna. You look at the other two people, it's like, okay, talked about this many times. Resolution cannot solo carry.
Slowed him down with a concussive shot, but they can't really chase, especially not during nighttime, not feeling comfortable with that. Pretty big nighttime advantage for VGJ.Storm, having both the Night Stalker and the Luna. They are going to be able to still find some heroes, though, and that's going to be Warlock, who ends up going down. Meanwhile, the Arc Warden turning and fighting. He gets dropped. Yapshore trying to finish off the Luna, but is going to be Primal Ward stopped in his tracks. He goes down. We will definitely exchange that for Warlock if you're VGJ.Storm now. Doom's going to be able to throw out onto Luna. He's definitely dead, but Fada, he may still lose out in this fight as Monkey King's going to try and carry it through, going for Snake King, trying to get those Jingu Masteries super fast. We'll be able to chase him down. He does not have the Boundless Strike, so he may lose his life to Yawar here. Give up that Aegis. Can they kill him a second time, though? They're decently tanky, going to be able to get the instant damage on him, and they have a stun coming up. There is a Shrine there, but he won't get to it. A huge win for VGJ.Storm.
And the Flame. I don't know how they're losing these fights. It's because they get caught out with the most farmed hero on the map, Arc Warden. This is the problem with this hero. He's almost never with his team because he needs to farm, and then he just gets picked off, and he gets caught in a super bad fight. And it's like the last game, they're just throwing away their lead. This is not good. DK needed it so badly. He was falling behind so much in farm. Getting those kills, he's slowly catching up, but this game is still in favor of Secret. As soon as Doom gets the BKB, now he's got the dagger. Once he gets that, Luna will be useless. He's going to need a Link in this game, probably.
Isn't that supposed to be the thing about Arc Warden, though, is you should always be able to play kind of safe with your actual hero and just play with the Tempest double in some of those scarier areas to farm.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you play it, right? You should never get caught out ideally, but it's just what happens sometimes. And he's just going normal build. He's just going back to the travels now. I guess the face was just for the laning phase. Seems alright, I guess.
Yeah.
And only a 5k lead now.
350 health. Big pickup for him and his double. VGJ.Storm desperately need objectives, though. Even if they've won a couple fights, they're still 5k gold behind, and part of that is going to be these towers that remain standing. So the Dragon Knights go for the push by himself. The rest of his team pushes through the jungle.
And now they're just too scared to fight, I think. For Secret, because they don't have BKBs anymore, or they don't have BKBs now. Now they're just almost even. So fighting in now without BKBs against a Luna Warlock, you will melt. Right?
Yeah,
so
it's
you got to be very careful now, not to throw away even more.
So that's why Secret playing the high ground. Good sentry laid down. Finds the ward. Tier 2 being pushed in by the Dragon Knight. Same goes with the Desolator Monkey King. And just to give the added advantage to Secret, they'll hit that mid-tier 2. So this trade-off is pretty favorable to them right now. Backdoor protection is up. Sorry, friends. You won't be able to finish that up.
Yeah, Monkey, he desperately needs a BKB. He cannot fight. He does a lot of damage, but you can't do damage when you're dead. So you need a BKB before you fight now. Unless you get a really good initiation, like Blink Doom on Luna or something. Then you could fight. And she's very vulnerable to that. She's got Manta now, though. So it's going to be really hard for Doom to get that Doom on her, unless he's got BKB.
VGJ.Storm are itching for a fight, but they've just lost the nighttime advantage. And Secret, they obviously change up their game pretty quickly. They went from playing that high ground left-hand side of the map the entire time. Now they start pushing out. See if they run into any VGJ heroes.
Doom's farmer stopped completely, just running around as a team.
Nick Rubik won into Shadowblade for Beastmaster. Felt like he needed that item against the Arc Warden to catch him out, I guess.
It's really good. Arc Warden dice. He's a very squishy hero. It's always been. Tower.
Monkey King setting up for the Beastmaster here, trying to search for him. Doesn't find him. Plus, he doesn't have counter detection to be able to catch him. Due to the Shadow Amulet. He's going to spot him with the Hawk. Managed to cut down the trees. No, he dropped down just in time. And that is a huge difference. He's not going to be stunned up. Primal Roar managed to get off the ultimate. They're going to try and jump in with the Dragonite. See if they can actually finish him up. But now the Dooms here rips him apart with the Infernal Blade. They just keep on trying to dive for him. But the Necronomicon unit can't do it. Mid-1 will survive on about 70 HP.
That could have been so different. It's a little bit sad to watch.
And that's my least favorite thing, is that you try and cut down trees against Monkey King, but all of his animations outside of the trees are super fast.
Yeah. And then War just comes in there, coming through and is dying. Yeah. that's so sad.
Yeah.
However, they do get all the bounty runes. So if you do the maths, it's not that bad for them. Bounty runes are worth not those 2 kills, but almost.
Resolution going for Lincoln's, trying to deal with that Doom. Understandable. Haystrom picked up for mid-1. Snake King spotted that with his Shadow Blade.
He knows if he gets Doom, they lose.
They see Puppey rolling up. Puppey's just straight to the high ground. He's feeling like he can tank the gank, and
Ogre Man.
He actually doesn't quite die. The Spirit Vessel is taken away at him, but it's not quite enough.
Giving as much vision as possible for Doom. But still, they're in a really bad spot. Like, they cannot fight without BKBs. If they take a team fight, they're going to lose right now. So they just want these pick-offs like they just got. Avoid. They almost have it. Doom needs to prioritize farming right now. Not standing around looking. Because if he gets BKB before Luna gets Lincoln, they're going to run over them in fights.
Tempest double coming to the bottom lane and push it out. VGJ.Storm probably just going to kill it. Got to make sure, even though it's there, it's like it sucks having to show a hero and everything for you. Got to make sure this Tempest double doesn't just get free farm for Ace. It's got a Mjolnir.
Roche is up. It's very risky to go on it though. They have quick Roche, but it feels so risky here. If they smoke right now, contest this, and they don't have any BKBs, it could be disaster.
They won't take a whole lot of damage from Roshan, but with the darkness popped.
Could probably have done it there, but they don't know that. They see darkness, they got it back. They lose the game there if they continue.
Nighttime's coming up after this darkness too, so. Whoa, Night Stalker, they're gonna try and pop him with the Mystic Flare. They are successful. That's 450 gold for a very rich Yap Sword.
Yeah. Seen them doing a lot of work, a lot of games, so. The Axe coming up soon.
Smoke up. Secret still want to try and take this fight around the Roshan pit.
Seems awfully risky.
Or they at very minimum want to make sure that VGJ.Storm can't sneak it themselves.
It's all about Luna and the Doom here. How good Doom he gets is... I'm not sure what he's smoking. They don't want to fight. They're scared, but...
This is a classic snaking. He's always going to look for the opening to push in that extra lane. Bottom lane is heading towards that tier 3. And maybe VGJ.Storm just try and poke at the high ground. See if they can force Secret out of position, but a Tempest double will protect it while the rest of the team funnels inside of that Roshan pit.
Ew, if they smoke now, so risky. It's going down fast.
Yeah, they just got to rush at it if they want to stop it.
They're not in time.
No. Maybe they can still try and take some sort of fight while the heroes are stuck inside of the Roshan pit, but Fada pops out, immediately tries to go for it, but BKB activated by Resolution. Fada loses his life. He's just going to try and buy space. Mid-1 couldn't get it off. Oh, he couldn't get off the Wukong's command. He's going to have to try again in his second life, but something tells me he's going to get stunned up, or maybe not. He's going to be able to jump away to the trees. They blow up the Dragonite, hit him with all the magic damage from the Mystic Flare. They jump back down, trying to save Ace. Managed to get the cheese off. Eclipse goes down. Resolution comes back into it, trying to go for Ace, but Ace battling up against Resolution. It's going to be a close call. Resolution goes down, but Ace falls at almost the exact same time. An even fight. VGJ.Storm. They kill the Arc Warden, which is so crucial for them.
Arc Warden doing 5,500 damage there. All right. Didn't expect him to do that much damage, but Jesus, that guy dishes out damage. Luna doing more, of course, with her ult.
VGJ.Storm walk away with the win, according to the metrics. Almost 2,500 gold exchange, 7,000 experience for them off of that fight compared to the 5K for Secret. And considering the fact that when you're down like that, usually even fights, especially an Aegis fight too, always going to be kind of favorable to you.
That fight again, so different if they have BKB there.
Yeah.
So different. And they have it almost now. Getting so close. Monkey's already got it. And we also see Skywrath pretty much got Ags. And that's, he's going to do so much damage if he's not killed. So much.
It's just crazy. Secret, they were so close to certain items, and they were playing in nighttime as well, and they still tried to go for that Roshan fight. Perhaps a bit of deja vu from game 1.
It's just not worth it to take that risk there. If they just waited, or if VGJ was there 5 seconds later, they would have wiped them and just taken a roll from them. So risky. The Puppy's the man. He's making the calls right now. I got Bloodlust. 300 health. 2,000 health right now.
Puppy was always one of the innovators on picking up these support aura items. He goes for a Vlad's on his Ogre.
Surprised we don't see a Buckler. Very surprised.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Spots the Hawk, kills it. Mid-1. Doesn't want to stand into trees for too long, though. Arc Warden, you got to be careful of this lane being pushed out in the top lane. They go ahead and use the glyph. They still want to try and take a fight here. They might be able to. They're knowing the Tempest double is going to fade soon. They're trying to force this tier 1 tower down, but the magnetic field is protecting it. The push is coming in from the illusions onto the tier 3 at the bottom wave at the same time. And that does a good amount of good chunk of damage, just like the Arc Warden did. The two of them just kind of mirroring each other here. The difference is Arc Warden can keep doing this with his Tempest doubles. Finally, Beastmaster is going to be forced back.
Forced to roar it. And they're going to get killed. Gets a lot more gold now.
That's true.
But he's hitting, he's level 20 now. He's got the attack range, and he's got Pike now. Now he's ready to fight, like, properly. He can hit real fast and real long right now, so.
Yeah,
and they got the BKBs now. Wait, I went Crimson Guard on dude. I guess because Luna got Lincoln. He probably saw that, so he feels he can't Doom her anymore.
Yeah.
And he might as well just go Crimson Guard on, but yeah, I guess it's fine. Luna is so farmed though.
I mean, can't you still just get BKB and get the Troll Creep, Ensnare, and Doom? Even if he popped BKB, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I think it's better to go BKB, and yeah, you get the creep that breaks the Lincoln. But yeah, he decides to go for Crimson Guard for some reason. And I just see him still just dying. Crimson Guard at this point in time, Luna, she hits hard. She hits hard. She's 22k.
There's the data list for the Arc Warden, but he is now behind the net worth of the Luna. That's going to get even worse as eventually this Tier 1 tower is going to go. They've kept it alive for such a long, long while. It is now in deny range, though.
Should probably deny it. For the love of God, 700 gold. Now it gives you vision, but it's better than deny.
Ace.
Yeah, they want to fight right now.
Yeah,
they have everything they have now. You got the Crimson Guard, you got the BKB Monkey, they got Daedalus. Now's the time.
It's daytime. MSS spots the smoke, flies away. Mid one can't catch him.
Oh my lord. Smoke ruined, and now it's really hard to force it because they're split pushing. You have Arc Warden, can deal with it though. I'm not sure what they're waiting for right now. It feels like they have everything. Like, are you gonna get a lot stronger than this? Not sure. Meanwhile, DK is catching up. He's becoming a little bit scary now.
Yeah. If he gets the nullifier, that's going to be problems. Like, because they're waiting for this BKB on the Arc Warden, I think, but nullifier will potentially take that out of the game for him. Blink, Shadowblade, Necronomicon for snaking, so a lot of different initiation opportunities between the two of them.
Looks like they want to try again. They don't have any smokes though, or Ogre. No more smokes anymore. Really hard to find kills because of the Night Stalker. Even though it's daytime now, it's going to be 30-second night. He's blocked a lot of smokes. Very good player.
And MSS has done that both series that we watched, right? It seems like he has a really strong understanding of what the enemy team wants to do with their smoke rotations and how to position around it.
And here you go how a team plays 7k lead, and they're still going high ground.
Yeah.
Not sitting safe and playing, now they're going.
Forcing
It's a lot of damage.
VGJ.Storm to do something about it. Already broken the tier 3. They can back up for the shrines. Whoa, Warlock Golem going out. The initiation coming in from behind. Silence already on the base master, but he managed to get the stun onto Ace. They need to get that back line, but mid one, he is standing strong. Resolution's going to be beaten back. Ace, he's going to be targeted from the side, though. The Dragon Knight managed to finish him off. He gets doomed up by Fada. Fada quite low. He will survive. It's still mid one, raining Sabrine, but now there's too many heroes around him. Ace is bought back. He's going to try and save him with the magnetic field. Not going to be good enough. Ace slowing down Resolution. Hurricane Bike. Skywrath Mage drop the ultimate. Resolution will end up falling. They do have a buyback for him. He can match Ace if he wants to. And he will, to make sure they don't lose anything out of this. Now they're going to TP in. If they actually catch Ace, it would be massive. But Yapster will slow him down with a concussive shot. Doesn't look like they should be able to as Ace gets down the trees. Spotted by Snaking. They start getting on top of him. They need somehow to be able to stop this. He can't afford a dieback here, but he will fall anyway.
Oh boy.
Unbelievable. Secret.
1.5 minutes.
They may have just lost themselves a lane of racks, perhaps worse.
Yeah, this is a Luna with Master Madness. This is gonna go down real quick. And Monkey's in no position to fight here. He's not that strong.
Yep.
No Doom either. This is terrible.
Maybe he can Cold Mystic Flare. Whoa, there's going to be the Night Stalker going down, but the fight is still going to be favorable for VGJ.Storm. They even stun the highest HP hero in Fada. Mass buybacks coming out. They're going to try and catch some of these heroes. Resolution cannot afford to die here. Mid one, getting off that ultimate. They need to be able to keep them inside the Wukong's command. Most of them Hurricane Pike out, though. It's only going to be the Dragon Knight who ends up dying, victim to the Monkey King ultimate. Team Secret will hold for now, though. They're going to try and chase some extra heroes. Yapster gets off the concussive shot. Staking, turning, fighting, blinking away, scaring Yapster out. They manage to get to the shrine. Activates it. Resolution has a Hurricane Bike up in 1 second time, so he's going to be fine.
Man, these team fights, all these buyback by Secret, they are not afraid to use buybacks.
No.
And they need to, if they don't try to do something, those racks just melt. So they commit everything they have there to save that racks, which is probably worth it.
A huge boost in experience from these last couple engagements. We now have a level 25 Luna with the lifesteal. Butterfly coming in soon too.
And we're seeing how Monkey King is kind of falling off. It doesn't seem that scary to me. The Beastmaster, the last initiated in the mid, Beastmaster coming in from behind, doing so well. It's a lot about Skyrus now as well. He does so much damage right now. If he gets a good team fight, he can win him the game.
It'll be a really big upgrade though if he can finish off the level 25 and get the extra command ring.
Oh yeah, that would be really good. It's level 22. You should probably buy him the book for it.
Look at him, how quickly they take Roshan. Jesus.
All right.
And it's going to be Aegis. Jeez. And was that Refresher Shard as well? I can't. Yeah, Refresher Shard for Doom. So double Doom for VGJ.Storm to worry about, especially when there is no buybacks available for them. And, Warlock Olive going in.
No buybacks.
Staking, already managed to get the Primal Roar in the back lines, but Wukong's command will zone back the rest of VGJ.Storm, so they're going to deal with the Doom first. They take him out, now poking at mid one, but they just cannot get inside of that monkey ring.
All right. It's committing a lot for that. They thought they could win the game there if they just got a good fight, but they got Aegis and Cheese.
Yeah. The trade out offlaners. Scotty next up for the Monkey King.
All right. Starting to skip the butterfly. I say when he gets 25, that's going to be a big difference. I'm not sure. Did anyone buy the book? If not, they should definitely give it to him at this point.
Yeah.
Look at Arc Warden's 25. It's not as powerful. You got 30% lifesteal. I would assume you would get. It's nice, but it's not a game changer like Monkey King 25. Warlock's not hitting 20 though. That's pretty scary.
You don't like the Spark Wraith damage?
No, not so much. He's going the right kicker build. You want lifesteal and just man up.
Yeah.
I think it's not bad, but I don't think he would go it.
He's trying to complete a Lincoln, so this Beastmaster can't just jump in and roar him like he's been doing time and time again.
Yep.
Every single time he just feels like he doesn't do that much damage in these fights because he has to. His natural reaction is always to try and retreat because the Beastmaster threat, once he gets that Lincoln, will be a lot different for him. Trying to get Blade Mail for MSS's Night Stalker so he can at least return some damage onto that Skywrath Mage that's been blowing him up with these Mystic Flares. That Aghanim Scepter has been doing work, and it's going to do even more work if he can get to level 25. He's actually not that far away from it.
Yeah, more realistic though. Ogre is getting 20 now, which is going to be Bloodlust attack speed. Really good again for Monkey King. More attacks faster. Jingo Mastery, kill everyone. Same for Arc Warden, he really needs this. That attack speed is so crucial on this hero. We got another fight here. Beastmaster is really important, he gets a good roar. We haven't seen that impactful Doom, but he's got a refresher card on. Double Doom. Still needs a BKB. A little bit questionable going to the Crimson Guard in my opinion.
Nice double damage for the Arc Warden. So time to hit that high ground. With advantage like this.
Right, let's see what we got. You need to stop the Doom. Doom cannot cast two ults because he'll lose then. So you need to make sure Doom does not get to do that. He's got no BKB, so it shouldn't be that hard.
So it's going to be activated. Double damage will not last for too much longer. It's going to start with the upheaval. Now Ace will have the Hurricane Pike to be able to get out of this range. So they're just going to give up the melee racks instead of fighting into the double damage. Range racks will fall as well. VGJ.Storm just don't want to fight into an Aegis.
Yeah, and Cheese and double Doom. It's pretty scary. soon as Doom gets his BKB, that's when it's going to get real scary. VGJ.Storm's DK as well. Like these heroes, Doom is such a good ability. He's also 20, so it does so much damage now.
Yeah.
So much damage. 95 per second. Pure. It's roughly a 100 because it's got intelligence. So it's 1,600 pure damage. You look at Luna, she's almost dead from that.
The Hawks scouting things out right now. Spotted by the Ogre, though. Early vision already set down by VGJ.Storm. They drew a line like they were going to wrap around and try and catch Secret by going through that off-lane jungle area, but decided against it.
They're just running out now. Just wait for the BKB on Doom, and then you'll win the game.
No backdoor protection, so 3 hits on the range racks. That's value right there.
Use Necro.
Smoke up. They
BKB's
need
ready.
something to work
Send
here
your
for this
BKB.
nighttime. Ace almost out of position. They try and go for the stun onto the Monkey King. Fails. Yawar going to be chased away. The Warlock Golem is going to be able to create a little bit of space. They throw the stun down. Now the Wukong's command out from mid one. He's trying to finish off Yawar. Fighting. Managed to get the stun out. Doom unable to get the good initiation. Resolution gets off the BKB Eclipse. He's trying to get the damage on in mid one. He's just not getting it. The Jingle Mastery might be able to heal up, and Cheese activated. Resolution has to retreat. With the buybacks coming in, they can provide some reinforcements to him, but they need to get there fast. Resolution chased away, opens up the Roshan pit or more for Team Secret.
Yeah, that's 2 buybacks, and they're just too strong with the they didn't have Age of the Cheese.
Yeah.
The Monkey King baiting hard there.
And they didn't get to that back line. Divine Rapier being queued up by Resolution right now.
Arc Warden did so much damage that fight. It was just bombarding them.
They're going to go straight into that bottom lane of Rax. The rest of the buybacks being blown now by VGJ.Storm.
Global concussion shot. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion, guys.
And it has the power to kill any of these heroes. They're playing around the fountain. Again, snaking, always trying to get into that back line. Is currently sitting a bit behind Secret right now.
Yeah, still Doom has his double ult. He didn't get off any last time. Sitting on BKB gold. He just wants buyback. Guess that's fair enough, but here we go. Finally. 46 minutes in, he decides to go ahead. Feels bad, man.
Well, now he's going to be kind of unstoppable, right? Maybe they just have to prime the reward Doom now.
Honestly, you just Doom anyone at this point. Doom with the 2 people bolt back, you just win the game. BKB, jump to DK. I don't care if you use everything. Just Doom him and you just hit him and you win.
There's maybe the game-ending item, one way or another. This Divine Rapier for Resolution.
This game is so easy right now for Doom. He can win the game single-handedly almost right now.
Yeah.
The Monkey King, we got the Wukong ring. I don't think I've seen anyone go armor. It's not very good. It's pretty insane, but it's not that good. And here we go.
They need to get a strong initiation on this Monkey King. Prevent him from being able to jump in and get the Wukong's command. Manage to get the jump in stun onto Fada. See if they can blow him up. Resolution trying to get the damage out. He's getting kited a little bit. Finally he activates that Eclipse. But Ace is turning. He's just taking him apart. The Divine Rapier's on the deck. And that's it. VGJ.Storm. They lose this game too. They are going to be shaking their heads. Secret, they may have thrown the game a little bit, but they still close it out when needed. Can't say the same about VGJ.Storm in that game 1.
Yeah, to be honest, they look pretty good in both games if you take away the horrible parts. but like game 1, they look dominating. They dominated them 20k lead and then they throw it away. This game, they're really far behind, but somehow they're still getting into the game, down into 4k lead or something. So they're not terrible. They should be pretty confident still. Secret is still a good team.
Think they're the strongest contender for that second place of this group?
Maneski's still super close to them.
Yeah.
It's really hard to say. And the final tribe still shouldn't count them out.
They're still in there. They're going to face up against Mineski in the next series on
At
this
least
stream.
they beat Secrets. One game.
Mm-hmm.
VGJ couldn't.
That's true.
Simple math tells that
They're better than VGJ.Storm.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for us. I'm not sure who's taking over. I think it's Toby and Kyle who are going to be casting the losers as well as the decider of this group. But we're going to take a break before that happens.